Hello everyone.
Wat kan?
Goeiemorgen, goedemiddag. Hoe gaan dit?
Ik praat Afrikaans
Ons praat
vandaag.
Afrikaans vandaag. Mijn naam is Daniel and welcome to another podcast
Of the search.
of The Stage. Vandaag, ik heet mijn broer hier zo. Wat is jouw naam?
What is
Away. Mijn naam is Jade.
Why are you gay?
What's up, Jade? How are you, my G?
Away, massa.
Yeah, nice.
Wat kan je dan?
What's happening?
Nothing much, man.
How's life?
Chill.
Sure.
Away.
What is Jade busy with lately? What is Jade up to?
Jade.
What is Jade actually?
Just lean back there, you know, so that you should talk.
Okay.
What is Jade or what is Jade up
Yeah,
to?
What is Jade up to?
Yeah, what is Jade up to makes more sense.
No. What is Jade also makes sense. Like, what are you pushing?
I mean, man.
I'm pushing. Man, you guys know that I'm pushing that shit of the entertainment industry, you know.
Meaning?
Like with the dancing and the stuff. That's what
Yeah.
I'm pushing, you know, not just to be stuck one place, but to get out of here, do big things, you know.
What's your definition of big things? What are your goals with the whole dancing thing?
With the whole dancing
Because
thing.
you're a professional dancer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your goal with the whole dancing?
My goal is to be like this other brother of mine, man. He's like an inspiration, you see.
Yeah.
So this man, most people know him, like he's been dancing for Costa. He was Costa teaching dancer, yeah. So like this man, he has been there in this way. He shows his light, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So back then in 2020, this man used to push his craft from being in Kimberley, you know.
Okay. So you from Kimberley?
Yeah, I'm from Kimberley.
Okay.
I'm from Kimberley, you see.
Yeah.
This man, after doing his job, like, you know, pushing to what he wants, you know.
Yeah.
He moved to Johannesburg, man, and that man started making big moves, you know.
Okay.
So when I say with definition of big moves, I'm talking about, man, you know, doing choreos for award shows,
Yeah.
doing choreos for artists.
What are choreos?
Choreography is where you like create something. It's either for a music video or it's for a gig.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
So that type of shit. So when I say big things, man, I also want to inspire people like this brave man does, you know.
The way he inspired you.
Yeah, the way he didn't inspire me, he's still inspiring me.
Okay.
You know? That man is still pushing the fact that you mustn't give up, you know. Tell what you must. It's like they might not see you, the views might not go up, the likes might not go up,
Yeah.
but trust me, the people are seeing you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's like your motive.
Yeah, that's my motive, man. That's my motive.
So what made you leave Kimberley?
Okay.
End up here in Josie, city of gold. Are you looking for gold?
Aye, but I have diamonds that side. Where would I come from? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me say the thing is, nah, like after seeing that, you can't just be stuck in one place, nah.
Okay.
Because I mean, like being in Kimberley, it's good, man. You know, and Kimberley has a lot of great dances and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
So me, I was like, okay, do you know what, nah? Let me also take that big chance, nah, that big risk
And leave the city.
and of leaving the family there, you know,
Mm.
and coming all the way here all alone, you know,
Mm.
try to get what I want, you know.
Okay.
So the reason why I left Kimberley was also to like pursue my dancing things and start joining a dance academy to learn more about the dance industry itself, you know.
So far, how is it? Because I want like you also inspired Dexter, you know, because you spoke about. I interviewed him earlier. So you spoke about how much you inspire him, how much he's a dancer, but you're a great dancer. Like I want like, of course,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
a great dancer.
Alright.
And I'll link his Insta and TikTok on the bio. Is it by description? In the description. Yeah. So like when you're doing what you're doing, do you also feel like you're inspiring people? You are just doing it out of love.
Like, I'm gonna say both, man. I'm gonna say both, you know. Because I'm doing it because it's my passion. It's something I love, you know.
Yeah.
It's not just something I'm doing for fun. It's something that God gave me, and like ever since that small age,
Yeah.
it's like I knew that this is just not going to happen for now. It's going to keep on going and going and going, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So dancing is like something that's really in your blood. You don't see yourself pursuing something else?
I wanted to pursue music, man.
As in hip hop?
Like producing, like hip hop straight.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
But I've been trying producing, but getting a tutor right now and stuff like that is expensive, like that. So I'm thinking of like pursuing in a scholarship in a university or something, you know.
Okay.
But like for now, what I'm pushing mostly is the dancing, you know.
Yeah.
Cause like dancing, bruh, there's a lot of things happening. The next thing you know, you're in a music video. The next thing you know, you're doing a gig. The next thing you know, you out here busy with big people, you know.
So talking about dancing, how do you feel like in front of big crowds?
But people might say that this one he can dollar things fast, but I'm telling you, once I step on the stage or it's time for competition, it starts zoning out.
It's just you and the stage.
It's just me there. Even if I'm dancing with other people around me and I can be standing at the back, I know that I'm at the back, but people won't see me. But I still feel like whether you're at the back or not, you're still gonna have to push everything, because people in the audience are not just gonna look at one dancer. They're gonna look at everyone dancing there, you know. And then maybe if the performance ends, they can be like, okay, you see that dancer that was dancing there at the back, we want him.
So that's the thing that you're always thinking about.
Yeah, this is the thing I'm always thinking about, you know. Once I start zoning out, I just do the breathing technique, start breathing, and I tell myself it's gonna be chilled, man.
So with the dancing, right? How do you feel as like for example Dexter? You know, he's not he's not so much of a, I won't say professional. That's okay.
Yeah.
I won't offend you. He's not much of a professional dancer.
Yeah.
Than you are. You take dancing as a career.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So how do you feel like, let me say for instance, his TikTok right now or his media is booming.
Booming away.
You feel me? How do you feel like you've been doing this since you were a child, but you haven't gotten that exposure yet, but someone who's also finding his feet, but he's getting that exposure.
Yeah.
How do you feel about
it's the same thing I went through, ne? I told Dexter, like, Dexter's account used to be like there, and then mine was there. I always told him, like, use mine as inspiration, and I told him about the techniques you can use for your account that's booming, you know, stuff like that. Check like now, ne? If you can go on Dexter's Instagram or something, or Dexter's, let's say TikTok, go on his TikTok, and the first thing you'll see is what?
Is dancing.
Besides dancing, like, you'll find most of his dancing videos down there, because like what he's been posting now got people following him, liking his videos, you see, like, people are like, okay, sharp, this one, he has two niches that he's focusing on. He's focusing on building his account on dancing, but then he's also trying to be a funny person, you know. Even with the swimming videos that he's posting, people like that shit. People they try walking on water, the sounds are funny.
So you feel like something that you also wanna try doing, or you just dance?
I told Dexter the same thing, nah? You can change your niche, you can change,
you're allowed to.
You can change what you wanna do. You can change your niche, you can change, I don't wanna do dancing on this account, or I don't want to do these swimming videos anymore. Now I'm going to be an inspiration, a motivational speaker. I'm going to tell people quotes about relationships and love and shit like that, you know. So so for me, I just told him, nah, but I'll stick to dancing. Even though it will take me another 10 to 15 years to get where I want to be at. It's not a problem, right? Everything you do, just trust God's timing. That's it.
So how often do you like practice? Is it like an everyday thing? Like every time you chill, you just think about dancing? Every time you do something, just think about dancing. Has it become like your other personality? Or you as much as you take it serious, do you also like just have to, like, you know like, let me say a person like Chris Brown. Yeah. I don't think, from what you know, I don't think it's someone that just chills and practice. I feel like it's just something that's in him. That's in blood. Like when the platform comes, he just he does excels, you know. So for you, is it like something you have to practice every day, or you just feel like it's
okay? It's like, how can I put this? It might look like, for an example, we can go out, maybe we can go somewhere to a party, and we just start dancing. We know what we're dancing. We're dancing those TikTok challenges because we never practiced at a specific place, you know. So for me, hence I go to a dance academy, you know. So I do my practicing. Hence, when I'm alone and I have free time, I do my practicing every hour and every day. Like, take 15 minutes, to do something, learn, practice, and then do what you are doing all the day, you see. So it is a thing where I practice and it's inside me, you know. But I still take that part of practicing something, because I can't just say, okay, shit, I'm good now. Now I can battle. Let me battle whoever I want to battle, or show the world whatever I can do.
So basically, you always leave space for improvement.
Yes, man.
So isn't that something which you text out, or you just?
For me, I learn on the spot.
Right, stage. Yeah, like what are we doing? Hip hop. So what more are you in depth with? Because I didn't even ask which genre do you enjoy dancing to? Hip hop. Let me. I'm a piano.
This one obviously we will know. I mean, like
as a dancer, you have to mix. I'm sure.
Like me,
Which do you enjoy the most?
I actually enjoy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm a piano. That genre has
were you always like that?
Nah, I grew up a hip hop dancer. Straight.
That's why dancing there's a mixture of.
Yeah, that's why people are surprised when I tell them, but I learned amapiano back in 2019, and they keep telling me, look at you now, look how great you are and stuff like that. So I just tell them, nah, bruv, it's not that learning something it's going to.
So with you are a dancer, but you're also exploring different types of dancing.
Yeah,
as much as you're willing to.
Let's not say that we're exploring different types
because
of dancing.
Dancers are supposed to know everything.
They are supposed to know everything, you know. Okay. Even like Pantula dancers. You see when a Pantula dancer dances, he has the wave, he does the breaking and stuff like that. You see, he's versatile in his style. So me, I can't be versatile like a Pantula dancer, because I'll be versatile like I can dance on a hip hop song, I can dance on a piano song, I can dance on a contemporary song, I can dance on R&B and soul, I can dance on pop. You see, so let's not say that I'm exploring it. I'm just being versatile to do every other style that's out there.
Okay,
you know?
okay. But also, are you like at a stage where you are now tutoring kids, or you just feel like for now you just still trying to find yourself? How did you come up with you and Dexter being, you know?
I think
you have a joint account now or something.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I think it was back in February.
Yeah.
When we shot our first TikTok video, because I remember Simon once told me, I want you to meet this guy that stays here by this double story. He also does TikTok videos and stuff like that. So when I met Dexter that day, the first time moving in here, I think it was the first week in February.
Yeah.
That's where me and Dexter started. Like, okay, you know what, let me follow you on TikTok, and then checked out each other's account. The next thing you know, we just started shooting.
Or just something just happened.
Like it
we planned for this to happen.
For it to happen, it actually started by taking videos and posting on our separate accounts.
You know?
You see. So then we realized that
you know, because people love the content.
They love the content.
Because
why don't we just make one account?
Because our first video together has like 10k views on IG. So after that we decided, let's open a joint account and just post on that account.
Are you guys still pushing that, or you?
We are pushing that.
We are.
Yeah. We are pushing.
You can find it 2 Men Chronics.
So with the dancing thing, I assume ladies, for instance, they are more in tune, more in touch with that side. Has anything crazy happened to you when it came to that? Like a girl is like, give me private.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Private things.
That happens a lot. I shot one hip hop video in my room. I was dancing to this song called "Do Not Disturb" by Chris Brown and Taylor Tiana, something like that.
Yeah.
The things I was doing in that video, my brother. It's not very sure. It's not very sure.
Yeah.
It's not very sure. And then girls started texting me like, send me this video. Bro, you need to teach us how to dance and what. The next thing you know, look where I am. I'm in Joburg, man. The next thing you know, I'm on a WhatsApp group called Facebook Friends. And all of these people are legit from Kimberley. They're like, hey, Jade must teach us. Jade must teach us private classes. Even if we have to pay him over 5k, we don't mind. Because this guy can move and stuff like that, you see. So, yeah, it happens a lot, man. Even happens with the kids, like texting me and stuff like that. Yeah. Asking me to teach them and stuff like that.
So in Kimberley, how's life that side when you go back? Is it like, are you like famous now? Or like, how's the life that side?
I'll just say that I'm an inspiration when I go back there. Because like, I also work with the other dance crew there in Kimberley. Yeah. Whenever I go there, I go visit them and they're like, okay, you know what, let's work on something, let's choreo and let's dance, you know. And then I used to dance for local artists, so same as TT. I still do dance, but like the thing is, when you're this side, and they're having gigs there in Kimberley.
It's tough.
It's tough, you know.
Yeah.
When you go there, they don't have gigs and stuff like that.
Yes,
you see.
because usually by the time you go, there's mostly holidays when everyone is chill.
And it's the work, you see. But like shout out, she's legit, and that dance crew, they're also legit, you know.
Yeah.
So I won't say that I'm famous or something. I would just say when I get there,
Well known.
people, I'm well known because people be like, okay, this is the guy that took a picture with Costa Teach. This is the guy that dances with Benny. This is the guy that what and stuff like that, you know.
So what's the biggest achievement if both of you done or have you done when it came to dancing?
The biggest achievement I've done ever since I came here.
Since
in general,
but that was winning the first dance competition ever. Maybe I went against tough dancers, man. I went against tough dancers, and like the kids in my dance academy told me, "You got this, don't stress." Now me, I will listen to your words now, and then maybe 2 minutes later, I'll start overthinking, and I'll be like, "Okay, I don't know what to do now."
Which was your hardest competitor?
Tabza was my hardest competitor.
He's a dancer also.
That guy is professional. He is a professional dancer. That man, he won Red Bull. He went to teach in France. He came back. He goes back overseas. He comes back.
And you beat him.
And at the competition, just suddenly happened that I won against him. So that was like, shit.
You are going somewhere.
This is now like giving me that thing of not to be scared.
That drive.
You know? So I can like push to what I want to do with anything now. Even if anyone that's legit dangerous can come, I won't be scared anymore, because I used to be scared of people like Tabza and stuff like that. Even till now, I am scared of him because I don't think like that battle was that tough, but it was tough because he legit went all out, because he did the best he could, you know. Not the best he could, man. Like he did what he can.
Yeah.
You know, because like at the end of the day, both of our energies were matching, you know, because they would play one song for him and then repeat the song for me.
Oh, yeah,
you see,
yeah.
so when he dances first, the crowd goes crazy.
When you dance.
When I go, they also go crazy. It's like the match of energy on the same song.
Yeah.
Because when he battled me, I knew the choreo he was doing, and then I interpret the move while he was battling me, and then the crowd was like, okay, I see these people, they have a nice connection, you know, and they just clicked, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like winning my first competition in Johannesburg is my biggest achievement ever so far, you know.
Dexter?
Well, my biggest achievement. Let's get back to business.
You don't do competitions.
Tell them that 5.3 million, my bro.
I don't know. I don't know.
Or you don't do competitions. You're just.
I don't do competition. What I do,
and I tell him
when we go to Groove, I throw him the circle. I'll be like, I know my boy will take.
Is that a thing though? Like when people are like, you know, Groove, then. You know, you just start creating. Is it good for your self-esteem? Is it a thing that just?
It is, because then the hype you get there makes you more confident. Like
besides
when
the
you're
hype,
around different people.
Besides the hype you get, man, you know that your phone is gonna end up looking like this after you dance there.
Really?
Because you get the numbers from those hands. You're like, yeah, you need to teach us and what.
So have you ever pulled something through dancing, like a hand that you like?
My brother, now you are shaking.
I'm curious.
Care to explain?
Care to explain? When you get like when you dance, ne?
He showed us the keypad. So.
Because what you said when you dance a groove and stuff like that.
I understand. I'm talking about groove. Like let me say you dance a groove. Hands like give me your numbers. Have you ever gotten a hand through dancing?
Yeah.
Finesse the hand through dancing.
Come here, me, bro. A lot of times, especially when you dance hip hop back then. Back then, you used to dance to Chris Brown's sexy songs and stuff like that. But then you do that flip in the air and then your body rolls down and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You start moving.
So you guys when you do those dances, not for men, it's for literally you're marketing.
Oh, so basically you're marketing.
Yeah,
you're moving funny. You're moving like a man.
Yeah, you understand, bro. So yeah, I got hands through
dancing. And I feel like the more you're gonna be exposed, the more. Because this thing I feel like needs discipline. How do you like control yourself through that whole shanties of, you know, women wanting you and with the dancing? I assume if I was a dancer, I would use it for wrong reasons.
Very wrong.
I'm not gonna lie to anybody and be like exclusive private tutorials, special in my room.
No clothes on.
I'll teach you, but before I teach you, let's go and sit down together and have a one-on-one chat. The wrong reason.
I shall teach you a move, you teach me a move. I like how do you guys have discipline through that? Do you feel like you think about your future, or do you be like, you know what, let me just have
fun or something? Nah, but I think about my future then. Start thinking, okay, shit, if you flop here, just know it can go bad for you. So like I said before, in this interview, like I said before, you might never know who's watching you, you know?
Yeah.
So wherever you are and you start dancing, make sure that you give it your all and you enjoy it. The next day or maybe a couple of months or weeks, you might just get a message and like, okay, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, music video, gigs, whatsoever.
Yeah.
Oh, it just clicked. My biggest achievement is being posted.
You're still there.
I was thinking about it.
10 hours later, this guy is still there.
Hold on, bring the camera here. Bring the camera here.
Yeah.
I was posted by House of Highlights on TikTok, Instagram. But it's bad because they removed me after some time.
What happened?
No, you know what? I was giving them shit. I was like, isn't your page about sports? So why are you posting?
Why were you
do that, baby? Because the views they were vying.
They were actually, you know, at least like.
So I hope it taught you something to be. If someone wants to give you exposure, just let them give you exposure.
Exactly.
Mind your business.
It's because when I posted it, people are now telling me this could be a fraud. Did you check the account? See, so now it's just too much.
Just a video.
I know.
It's not like
that's what I was thinking. I thought too much about
the account. What's your ID say?
They caption your ID.
You know, like, we're just trying to rob you politely.
Do you get money? So do you guys like make money? For what we even ask you, do you guys like make money through dancing via TikTok?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say via
media.
Okay, via YouTube and stuff. If you're at that specific subscribers amount or at that specific views and shit like that, you make Zach.
So do you feel like you're gonna explore into that, like YouTube, creating accounts where you are teaching people how to dance or something like that?
For now, I'm
like chilled.
I'm not chill. I'm actually thinking before I like do online classes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I first wanna do my things in person, you know.
Yeah.
Because ever since I came to Johannesburg, I never taught my first dance class here, you know.
Yeah.
So it's not like.
But you taught children.
But he did it for the children.
He did it for the
people. Yeah, obviously the local kids. The local kids were like,
yeah.
we see you on TikTok, come teach us, and then we dance with the kids, make gigs and stuff like that. You know. So for now, if I had to like go on YouTube and I want to make Zach and stuff like that, that will happen if things start pushing up.
Didn't you make a choreo for How Are You and other people performing on stage?
That's the dance group from Kimberley.
But then that's your choreo.
Yeah, that's my choreo. Even the My Power choreo. They're gonna perform all 3 choreos at this event happening in Kimberley now, the 28th of October. So I just told them, like, for all those videos, just send me the part of my choreos and stuff like that.
And then you're just gonna post them.
Then I'm just gonna post them, like,
you did your part.
This is my work.
So with your exposure, with your dancing, are you in a relationship? Are you seeing someone, or you feel like you're not?
Who is she?
Or you feel like you're not, you're not at a stage where, or you do believe in that whole thing, like focus on yourself, grind, and then
okay,
nice. Just vibing. Like, how do you see
so like this guy just said, who is she? First of all, I'm not mentioning any names. I'm not gonna say anything.
Is there a lucky one?
Cause people,
is there a lucky one?
Hey, bro. Lucky number 7.
Lucky one?
Yeah. Lucky number 7.
Oh, you think there are 7?
Oh, there are 7.
Oh, yeah.
Grass.
I don't know who's number 1 or number 2, but shall we hear more of this?
Guys, relax. What are you talking about?
Guys, do not trust dancers.
They can maneuver.
They move.
They can dance around.
Very swift. Guys, the thing is that let me say this. The thing is, I am seeing someone, but I'm not gonna mention names and shit like that.
Is she seeing you too, or love is blind?
Yeah.
My bro, this one
was it love at first sight shit?
You said dancing, Yana, you there? Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't love at first sight, man. It's like I always say, bruh, you know me, then I believe in that type of shit of love at first sight and stuff like that. And I actually didn't meet this hand through like this dancing thing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What was happening? You're walking on the highway one day, you're like, hey, exit!
The way we met is actually strange, man. Because I met her here at this mall.
Oh, she's local.
Very
Not
indeed.
But you met her at the mall. Yeah.
She's cool.
Mm.
She's the one.
You said she's good.
She's the one.
She's the one.
She's the one.
Yeah, you met her by the mall and
Yeah.
just kicking it from there.
Got her number.
1 day, 2 day, 3 Macarena.
Something magical happened. The next thing you know,
You pushing things. So what type of love do you believe in? Do you still believe in the old type of love where a man lives in the relationship, a man
what type of love
do you believe in?
Sorry.
I believe in let me say, when you say love, I'm gonna say relationship, because
What type of relationship do you
yeah,
believe in?
I believe in something that would say like she wants to go 50-50. You know what I'm saying?
On what terms?
In what terms? In everything, my bro.
Okay.
You guys go out, you split the bill, my bro.
Okay, so when you walk out the door, you walk out together.
No, I open the door for him. Let me know, Dexter. You're 50-50.
Are you gonna go first next time with me?
You're
Together.
You're 50-50 is making not nonsense.
Let's see. Yeah.
You see,
How do you
because
feel
like
which your thing? Like, and what inspired you to see a relationship in that manner?
okay, guys, I know movies and shit are scripted. It's not real.
Talk.
Then.
You say your
So
plan.
like, I watched this other movie called what's this thing called? Oh, I get me forget. Falling in Love, Christina Milian. The relationship that happens there actually, is that she came all the way from another country. She traveled 12 hours, you know, and she got there not knowing anyone. The place she moved in was Diramakar. It was broken and stuff like that, you see. She met this guy, and this guy was so obsessed and shit like that. He sends flowers just like that without telling her. He comes there with a box of chocolates and shit, buys her a car and stuff like that. Mind you, she didn't ask for this shit and stuff like that.
You bought her a car before?
A car.
Because he was
Before
obsessed.
dating.
Because like obsessed.
Yeah.
You see, niggas
Because
can go wild.
she said,
because-
love me, bro. Love is
Love
another
can make you
thing.
do crazy. I was even watching David Beckham's document.
Yeah, love can make you do crazy things.
Yeah.
So after this whole gifts and shit happened, they went on their second date because he bought the car after the first date because she said that she likes him and stuff like that. So he's like, okay,
So he's trying to buy the love.
away.
Okay.
That's where he flopped. But she wasn't angry, you know. So on the second date, she faced him how she feels actually. She's like, I appreciate you doing everything and stuff like that, you know. But I don't want you to be that guy that will always be like, I want to spoil you and treat you bad and stuff like that. If we have to be in this relationship, we're going to have to do everything.
And this is a movie, guys. Mind you, we did say girls don't like good guys.
They don't, me, bro.
So,
And some of us
are
do
you a
exist
bad boy?
out here. I'm not a bad boy, me, bro.
That's not a bad boy. I don't think he's a bad boy. Let me see. Yeah.
So, the moral of this thing is like, she actually told this guy that, like, your money, it's not gonna make me happy. But then your money is, you trying to buy me with your money, not with your love and shit like that.
Okay.
You know, you just wanna be with me so you can climb in my bed and do that shit.
Yeah.
And then
Have sex.
and then still come with the money and stuff like
Okay.
that. That's not what I want.
Okay.
I want something I can spend with you. I know that I'm gonna be with you 24/7.
Something legit, man.
You know,
Yeah.
you guys,
Interaction.
you know,
connection.
Yeah.
understand me, bro.
Yeah.
Like when things are happening, you guys ask each other. You guys are gonna go 50-50 on this thing.
Okay.
If you guys feel like, okay, do you know what, man? We have to buy this and that, renovate this and that, or let's go eat out and stuff like that. She's broke, he's got money, but then she's like, let's not go eat out because I don't want to use your money. But then he's insisting, okay, do you know what? Let's just buy because I want to treat you and stuff like that, you know.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say, a relationship I'm looking for is where a hand can be like, okay, do you know what, man? Your love and your money and your stuff, whatever you have, I don't care.
I want you.
As long as you come with your love, my bro. You won't hurt me. Promise to make me happy.
So
Promise to make me smile 24/7 and shit like that. That's
So
my-
if you give her the love and everything, do you still feel like are you gonna do your part as a man?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my part as a man for sure.
So where's the 50-50 coming in? Is it only on the love or also on the materialistic part?
I'm gonna say both there, my bro. I'm gonna have to say both there.
Dexter?
Next.
Not that. Don't ask Dexter.
I'm just curious to hear.
This guy's gonna tell us a whole long story.
How do you, which one do you see? 50-50, 100-100, or you feel like a man?
Now, for me, honestly speaking, I could say 75-25.
Yo.
Because I kind of believe that a guy should, like, you know, take his stand, you know, like he has to show that he's a leader. Because girls don't want someone who's going to always look half the time to her for a direction. They want to be led. You feel me?
Yeah.
But doesn't mean that when you're leading, you now decide to like go off track. Like you're leading in the sense that you feel like if you cheat, then she finds out, now you must act all dominant and all, saying you must stay here because I'm the man. No.
Yeah.
It has to be fair. Your relationship has to be fair. That's
like 50-50. You come with your 725 shit here.
No, in that sense, I mean, like,
Yeah,
especially materialistic.
Materialistic
is the 70-25. Like,
I get you. It's like Daniel just asked me, like, is this 50-50 thing coming just for the love? Or
like when you go out, you're like, nah, we're gonna spend 600 to take out 3.
Nah.
Exactly.
Not like it's not gonna be.
That's how you made it sound.
Yeah, I made it sound like that, man. But that's not what I mean, Daniel. It's not like what I mean. When I say like 50-50 in a relationship, man, it's like we can go out, nah, and I'll be like, you know what, man, I'm gonna pay for dinner. And then when we go home, she'll just be surprised there's flowers and there's whatsoever, and stuff like that, you know. We're doing your part as a job to make her happy. But then
the ends.
Yeah. But then out of nowhere, maybe 5 days or a week, you all go and after that day, she does something better. That's what I mean.
You want so basically you're gonna put 100 and you also want it's 100 but with a thoughtful girlfriend.
Yes, you know what I'm saying.
Someone who also makes you feel, because I feel like we don't talk about that a lot. I feel like we don't talk about how men need love. I was even watching a video earlier on where this girl is like, she told her boyfriend that what you are worthy to be loved, something within those lines. And the nigga cried. You feel me? Because I feel like men basically we're not really shown love. We are more of givers. And at some point we're also human, because if I'm gonna keep on giving, I'm gonna run out.
Yeah.
And
you really are.
And I sort of become a blesser now, where I'm just, you know, if there's one thing I hate is this thing of a blesser, bro. Like, I hate that thing. So now, because at some point I just give and give.
And then you never get.
I also go through things. I understand I'm a man and I provide and I stand my ground. But I also
eventually you'll go there.
I also, as much as you can, let me say financially, you can meet me there, but emotionally at least make me feel like you appreciate what I do. You know, like one day there was this girl that I went out with. This girl has money. I won't mention the timeline. This girl has money. You feel me? Like she has money. She has her own car. Talk about
everything.
I mean, proper things. Her family is well off. We went out. I called her. I'm like, you know what? I'm on my way. You feel me? We're meeting at this other Mall of Africa. Then I'm like, I'm on my way. I'm in the Uber now. You feel me? And that time she didn't know. But I was on a budget, as always. You know, niggas always on a budget. So I'm like, I'm on my way. I'm in the Uber, and I had to take an Uber because, you know, I was late. Because it was a quick thing.
Yeah, it was a quick
thing. Niggas
would
prefer using taxis.
Hey, bro, a nigga will come to a mall with a taxi and tell you I came from an Uber. And then you didn't see me come out of that taxi. Exactly. I used the Uber, my nigga. I didn't care it was Uber. You know, Uber X 14 passengers. I don't give a fuck. As long as you don't see me come out of the taxi.
You are chilled.
I used the, and I arrived on time.
You are chilled. You are safe.
You know, just Josie, you know that nigga.
There's a child on the side road.
Not the yellow lane, it's on the other side of the yellow road. Yeah. So much, there's one boy. So you're sitting like this now.
She won't never know you came up there with an Uber or taxi.
I have a question though.
Wait, so let me you'll ask the thing after. Yeah. So I on my way, when I was almost by MOA, I called that and I'm like, you know what, I'm almost here. The Uber. I was really in the Uber this time. Okay. I do take Uber once in a while. You feel me? I was in the Uber. Then I'm like, I'm almost there. She like, you know what? Can we please grab Nando's? Because I'm craving Nando's. Yeah. First of all, I didn't even question it. I was just happy because this hand she wanted something that's within my budget. I was not that low on cash, but
Yeah.
it was not something like I can go to a 5-star restaurant. It was something like I can afford a restaurant. But also, I won't be that comfortable because I never know what the bill is coming with. You feel me? So now, well, like, let's go to Nando's. Oh boy, wasn't I chilled? Like he took off that all weight head on me because it was our first time linking up.
Oh, yeah.
Like we linked up before, but it was just a thing of like, hello, hi. I was also on my way somewhere. She was on her way somewhere. We were just linked for like 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Then you feel me? Went on the date, but we ate. She took takeaways. Even my chips. She's like, nah, you're gonna take this. You know, she acted like she's a broke girl. Even the way she spoke about, even though as much as it was a joke, she like to me, you know what? It's our first date, and I don't want us to go to a fancy restaurant
and stuff like that.
While we don't know how this is gonna end.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I was like, you know what? This is such thoughtful. As much as I was putting 100%, I paid for the bill, I paid for the tip
and everything.
But the way she carried herself, you know, even the takeaway thing, when she's like, nah, don't waste food. Like you can buy whatever that's in this restaurant right now, and you can pay for it. You feel me? But the matter that she's so thoughtful. She's like, you know what? Like for me, it was weird, but when she's like,
are you
gonna take your chips? You know, can I? Because she took a takeaways, then she took a chip. Then she's like, I'm not gonna. Because me, I was just now, you know, like I'm there, I ate, I'm full, so I'm just like, I can't take takeaways of chips, you know. Then she put the chips in the party bag, whatever. Like the way she just like what I'm trying to say is that as much as men are 100%, you know, as much as we're putting 100% effort, it's just nice to have a thoughtful partner. It's just nice to have a thoughtful girl who thinks for you, who thinks for your wallet, who also makes you feel like, you know what you're doing, you're not just doing it for
you and stuff.
You know, for her only, but she also understands that, you know what, it's a weird thing, which is the same that you said. It's a thing of like she really doesn't care what she is. Then there are others that you go on a first date prior. Like I've gone on weirdest first dates where you pay bills.
That's what I was about to ask.
She's not gonna even eat.
That's what I was about to ask. What's your take on first date? Do you pay the whole meal?
Personally,
meal?
As much as I might not be there financially where I wanna be, which I'll be, but even though I'm gonna be there, first dates I always gonna take it.
You? He wants to pay.
I would pay for first date.
I would pay for first date.
That's what I'm talking about. First date, I don't even negotiate. I don't even
lie.
Because you might never know what happens.
You may never know, because that might change.
I won't lie.
Because you know the thing, boy. You know the thing. It's morals. Like it's your first time linking up with the hand. First impression matters. If this don't work out, at least in a mind, you're a good guy. Imagine I just split some bills.
Mind you might get some cooch after that. You might never.
Nah.
But you know what's funny? You know what's funny? On dates, like there was this girl I was also talking to. Weirdly enough, she like to me, we went out on this date. Then she like to me, after the date, I went home. Then she went home. Then she like to me, how come you never asked me to come to your house after? I'm like, what you mean? She's like, nah, guys, nowadays, if they take you out on a date, the motive is to smash after. I'm like,
not all guys.
I don't even think about that. Like I don't even have that.
I'm trying to have something
joy.
It's like you're trying to have something intimate, but not with intercourses and stuff.
I understand if I have a car, maybe if I have a car, I'll be like, you know, she can come to my place, we can watch a movie. But my aim is not really to smash. We can
But her thought will be there.
Her thought will be there. And that thing actually warned me to actually get again, because she's like, you know what, the mere fact that she didn't ask me to come to your house as much as I wanted to. Because like, even the way she came wearing and things like that, like she had a dress, but she had nothing. She's used to it. You feel me? She's used to push. Not that she had nothing.
Yeah, he's basically saying about this girl.
So it's no, like she like you know what I'm trying to tell you? They're used to it.
You know that?
No, like we spoke about it after. She was telling me about like she was prepared.
That's how it is after eating.
You feel me? So at the end of the day,
you know what I'm saying?
So at the end of the day, as much as you try to be like everyone else, and let me say you're gonna be like, oh, let's go to my house after. You're gonna act like everyone else. That means you don't stand out. Same thing as like you're gonna split a bill. There are many niggas that will be like, you know what, I'm gonna split a bill on the first date.
No, I didn't say I'm gonna split a bill. What I'm saying is you don't just go and pay for the whole meal. You start by seeing how the convo goes. But where else you in the meal?
But if you're going on a first date,
obviously you're gonna have the money for the whole bill. Yes.
So you are saying based on the date, it's gonna determine what you're gonna do.
Yes, it's gonna determine how I feel. Because you can't give me a date whereby we on a date. You with a girl, she's like this on your first date.
That's the thing. She's also, like you see, that's the thing. Also, I feel like those are more.
In front of you.
That's the thing that guys don't do. I don't know if you have seen it where girls be playing with, like they test you.
You know. Yeah.
And girls are always testing you. Most of them first they test you small things you don't even see it happening. Even on that girl that I'm telling you about, when you first chill, like also she's nervous. Don't forget. As much as you might be confident because you're the guy, she's nervous. So she has a phone as a barrier to break that awkwardness. But if you don't tell her to put it down, trust me, the whole date
It's gonna be.
it's gonna be like that. So if you put your morals first, they'll be like, you know what, on a date, you said nicely. I would appreciate if you can put your phone down and focus on.
Obviously, you have to be a gentleman.
Then they respond, but you are worrying me. So now when girls go out with you, they make sure they're on their best behavior so that they start pays the bill.
Next, not like that.
That's not like good now.
She's not there.
Next, Chins. Next.
Yes, sir. No, sir.
She's not gonna say Dexter or something. She's just gonna be like, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Uncle Big. Hey, but nah, it's not like that. Like, for me, initially, if I'm the one who says, let's go out on a date, nah? Because, you know, usually there are different type of convos where you end up going on a date, you know? Because, you know, sometimes you be casually talking, they'll be like, yeah, we need to go out, you know, get to talk to each other and all. And then you ask out a girl saying, I want to take you out.
Yeah.
You feel? Those ones of I want to take you out, obviously, when you saying I want to take you out, she's not going to come with money. She's only going to come with money to go back home.
But you know what's funny? Women are always smarter than us. Women always have money. We soon
Hence-
a girl who's smart on a date when she orders something that she can afford.
You know?
So that if you don't pay, she'll pay, my boy, and she will leave you there.
Exactly, because, you know, this is South African niggas.
Hence they say women will live longer than men. Because of this shit.
South African niggas, they be like, "Kaya wena, isamuthi."
So we coming on home coffee now. Oh, she's someone they married yesterday, and then the next thing you know, we lost another bro. Just
Hey,
like that.
rest in peace.
Yeah.
So what's
Hey,
so with this
Hey,
lady,
I'm
with
sorry.
this lady you're seeing, do you see marriage or like what made her stand out? Because I know you're exposed to a lot of women with your career. So what made her like stand out? What made her?
My bro, for me, come stop net let me just break you there. You saying that I'm exposed with a lot of women and shit. Hey, my bro, do you know how I tried getting sexy hands in the dance industry?
It goes down.
It goes down, my bro. Those hands are not like this ones. Do you think you're gonna be like, okay, shit, I'm gonna fall in love with this? I'm gonna try some dangerous dance moves?
It's tough.
you can't date a dancer.
You can't date a dancer, man.
She'll dance around you.
Yeah.
She's as good as you.
Besides
It's the same.
Besides
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides that.
Gents usually
How's-
don't
how's-
like-
And you know
how's
when
the
girls
love
dance,
life
man,
on
like for example, man, like when girls dance, man, or when females or women dance, man, bruh, they do every single move sexy, whether she's fat, slender, whatsoever.
It's just nice.
She'll kill the movement, bro.
Yeah.
That's where gents start falling in love. They start getting an IG and whatsoever.
Also for her, she's already in demand, so you don't make a
yeah,
difference.
but like dating a dancer, man, is also a good thing because you guys can learn from each other, you know.
But it's hard to get there.
It's not actually hard to get there. I'm not saying you can't say that because I dated
It
a
was
dancer
not the
before.
one.
You see, so I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You see, very
How much did you learn from her?
a lot, me bro.
Where?
A lot from popping.
Outside the bedroom or inside?
I tell us for a
We're curious.
We need to know. We wanna know.
We need
Well, I'm
to.
telling you, most I learned like a lot from her, man. She was like she was a popper. She taught me popping and stuff like that.
Yeah. So you say this one now, how did this one stand out?
This one stand out the way I just explained about 50 shit, cause like we just ended up being friends. The next thing you know, we decided to go on a date, and it just went smooth.
That day, did you pay?
Okay, there I paid. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I paid. I'm not gonna.
What
lie.
other date did you guys go to?
I'm not gonna lie. We went to like
A dancing date?
no man. No man. Daniel.
Let's go to
What
some
is-
hall. You
Nah.
know, you show me your moves, eh? I'm sure Jade was over there is like, I wanna wave my hand.
I'm way out of your love life.
You know, I wanna wave myself into your heart.
You guys chow.
You know,
Baby.
and we'll buy some gummy worms.
On our way home.
Guys, I lose that attitude and shit.
Okay, so first date, yeah.
We just did something casual, you know, those McDonald's type of shit, you know.
And I feel like those dates slap.
They slapped me, bro. And mind you, my bro.
With a proper hand, though, not just aim.
Yeah. Now this hand was the proper hand, bro. She was chill and stuff like that. Cause we went to McD, and then she was like, okay, you know what? Let me get you a fruit salad and stuff like that. But I ended up paying it you know, because
It was McD, it was cheap.
McDonald's.
It's McDonald's. Your bill can be more than 500.
Yeah.
If it's more than then I don't know.
Nah, I spent close to like, let me say for that whole day, man, I spent close to 450.
So that's quite cool.
So it was affordable, eh?
You know,
That's
so,
like food on a serious date.
yeah.
For one person.
So yeah,
No tip. Yeah.
yeah, and then the second date, she decided to take over now. I was like, okay, chill. But me still feeling like she's taking over. Like, nah, I'm gonna repay you. I'm gonna repay you. Don't be surprised when you get an SMS saying that you got how much from who and who. I just felt like, nah.
Did you repay?
Yeah, I did.
You're a man of your word.
Yes.
How much was that one?
That one was like 250 extra. That's a problem.
But I understand, yeah.
I know.
She's on who's point of view. So.
Yeah. So yeah, it was chill.
So do you feel like getting deeper, Nyana? Do you feel like the way you were raised, your parents in a way? Do you feel like it had an impact also for you, Dexter? Do you feel like it has an impact on? I'm sorry, my eyes itch. On how you see relationships? Do you feel like our parents or your parents per se?
How much did they contribute?
How much did they contribute on how you see love?
Yo.
Nah.
Yeah, they contribute.
Your hood, your growing up. Let me just say everything. Your background.
They contribute. My dad, me, bro. That woman. She hold a lot of percent, me, bro. The way my mom, loved my dad and shit. So me seeing them together and how happy my mom is and stuff like that. How my dad is treating my mom and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So me seeing that, like
This is what
I'm gonna do to someone's daughter out there. And mind you, like, my dad, he also,
someone's daughter, he's looking for you.
He also passed away and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So then yet my mom will still tell me your dad was this type of person, your dad was this type
Positive
of person,
things.
stuff like that. You know?
Yeah.
So I still feel like what my mom and dad had, it's what I'm trying to do with the person I'm seeing right now. You know, that's what I'm trying to do with the person.
So with your environment, Kimberly, did also that affect how's the environment for you?
Yeah, need I call it to me, bro?
It's bad.
My bro.
Like
you are not the only one in the relationship there, bro.
I grew up in the color. I always day by the escape your hand, escape me.
You are not the only one in that relationship.
Yeah, so it's a thing of like you're trying to stand out. You're trying to find your own wave, isn't it? As much as you left with the whole dancing thing, also that's something that you also try to do with that relationship where you stand out. And in most cases, most people will be like, you're trying to be better and things like that, but
that's not what you're trying to be.
And I feel like as long as you're true to yourself, you know what you want, other people will actually learn. Because they'll be like, Jade left the hood, he found someone and he's loving a person, right? And this career is booming. Let me also try that type of,
you see,
because everyone's just being toxic and like something that I always believe in.
And want to force themselves to
change of environment can change your whole mindset
once. You can do that like fast, like.
So now with your parents, is it how this 50 you saying the girl
No. You just interpreted what I said.
Let's hear.
Okay, I feel it. But my parents is actually quite lovely. You know what I mean? Like since growing up, I've never seen my dad lay a hand on my mom. Like never. That's one thing.
What was
I was looking at that. I was looking at his reaction.
Guys, my mom is a virgin. My mom is a virgin. My mom is a virgin.
Your mom is a
virgin.
The way this man said.
I'm sorry for putting that image in your mind.
My mom is a virgin.
Because I'm looking at that and I'm like, watch what he's gonna do now.
You never let the hand violently so. Yeah.
I mean physically. Okay, no, violently.
Lose your brain, my brother. Lose your brain.
What physical?
GBV.
Oh boy, you clicked me.
Lose your brain, my brother. Lose your brain. Lose your brain.
He's always been pure to my mom, you see. Then my mom, like the way she reacts to it, like the amount of respect she gives him is not what he wants. Like he doesn't demand respect from her. Like because of how pure the love they have is, it's natural. Her respect comes off natural towards him, like
because he's in his masculine frame,
Oh,
she's in
yeah.
the feminine frame also.
exactly.
Yeah.
You see, like they don't cross boundaries, like hitting each other, fighting, making
And I feel
noise
like
for
that's good
everybody.
also, you know, like
You see,
Mm.
so that actually makes me feel like nah, I don't wanna be that type of nigga who's going to hit girls.
Aye.
What you mean?
Not all sons will end up like their father. Man.
Please, I'm talking about me.
It's not.
So what about you? What about you?
Oh, very me, not Dexter. I never got to know my father at that stage. When?
I mean, I know my father and I'm like him. I'm a duplicate of
Aye.
him.
Come live in it.
Me, I travel a lot like my dad. It's just that my traveling is local.
It's not in the bushes.
It's not in the bush.
This guy father travel.
You see?
Let's say you see him in the jungle. I saw you yesterday. How are you, Jabin? Let's say in Mozambique. What?
But that's
Peace of mind. you feel me?
Dexter, you're gonna
It's
show
right,
me
man,
the
I'll do
world,
something.
man.
But then, honestly speaking,
Yeah.
when I love wholeheartedly because I've seen how my dad does it, and obviously I saw how my mom reacted to his love. So I would want someone to do the same for me. You feel me?
True.
So
But I feel like now you're at an age or so where you're allowed to just play around.
exactly.
But once you're serious, then you know where
To be honest, when you say play around, man, I feel like I can't do that, man, bro.
you're a cheater.
It's not that I'm not a cheater, man, bro. It's like Dexter just said.
Guys, it's playing
when he
cheating.
loves hard, man. You said something about when you love what?
Hard, wholeheartedly.
Wholeheartedly and shit. Me, when I love, me, bro, I love. You see when you see, my bro, when I love, me, bro.
Yeah.
So imagine. I'm not saying it's wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong, you know,
Yeah.
because people can be in a relationship with more than one.
He said 7.
I didn't tell you. For example, you can be dating 2 hands. Né?
And it's okay with you.
It's okay with you, né? But then at the end of the day, they have to know about this shit.
Oh, yeah.
They have to know about it, you know, because such things do happen. In life,
Same.
such things do happen. I did
Yeah.
research about this thing. Né?
Yeah.
You have to tell the girl that you're seeing someone else, but then they have to be like
Okay with it.
okay with this whole thing. You
Yeah.
know? But then one is gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna fall God deep and stuff like that. So you don't have to have a main chick and a side chick and whatsoever, baby. If you guys dollar threesome, you dollar the whole team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you feel like that's not for you.
But it's not for me because me, bro. Once I start falling for your hand,
Okay,
Focus.
besides that,
So do you feel like that's everyone in our generation is like that, or you just feel like you specifically?
I'm gonna say like 99% are not the same. That 1% you'll find them out there.
It's not the same 1% that's
Not the same
that girls will be like,
yeah.
you know what, good guys finish last.
Yeah, but good guys do exist out here, my God.
but you know
That's
that saying,
true. That's
good guys
true.
finish last.
Good guys do exist. It's like
So you just
Hans
feel like
would
you,
say that-
you feel like as long as you are genuine about, because there's some that my brother always tells me, it's like as long as you are genuine, nah, it doesn't really matter how something ends. Because even though it ends, you're gonna be happy because you knew you were genuine.
You knew your
Facts.
yourself.
You knew
Facts.
and you
And you told the hand that you are with how you feel and
it's
how
messed
you
up
look and
because
stuff
I was
like that.
also in a situation where there was this hand was so proper, but I lost it through me not being genuine.
You see?
So at the end of the day, I still feel like even though it didn't end through me cheating or things like that, but the way it ended, I just still feel like, you know, some way karma or God is watching in a way. You feel me? So even though the way it ended, like it just ended to a point where like we never even spoke after that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So now it's just a thing of like, it's just something that just hits me. Like if I was really genuine in this relationship, was it gonna end the way it ended? Because now you're gonna be left with those questions, like, you know.
Facts.
But if I gave it my all, I was 100%, I gave everything, and she fucked up, God forbid, then it's a thing of like, you know, it's fine. At least I gave it my all. That's on her. That's not
she
me.
fucked up.
Okay, now I can say something, man. Guys, let's leave this love shit, man. Let's focus. What was the topic again?
The dancing, the
dan-
career.
Let's go back to the dancing. You will do part 1 and part 2.
Nah, we done.
You say
We moved on. Don't know about it. So now with one of the last question I might ask you, due to time and everything, do you feel like how has God played a role? Because I feel like if there's one thing that I want to push with this channel is like involving God in it. You feel me? Like I just feel like we're so lost because we're so detached from God. I would also put myself in it. I'm not as invested as I should be. and I know that, and I'm taking accountability for that. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
So at the end of the day, like as much as I want to also invest in it, how's your relationship? Are you a Christian? How's your relationship with God when it comes to career? Do you feel like you put God first?
I put God first. Like He has to be there. Before performance, Ray, my guy. Leave for trips and shit, Ray. When you're at home, it's Ray, my brother. It's the same thing. What's this? It's the same thing. I don't know how to call this, man. But it's the same thing my ex-in-law said. 3 years back, they be like, we left church.
Which one?
My ex-in-law.
Let me just say.
One of the girls you're dating
3 years back.
the in-law.
Yeah,
Time.
the dead man. He's a big Christian and stuff like that. But one day he surprised me by saying, "We left church, but we didn't leave God." So that's where I was like, okay, sometimes you have a point here, because like, okay, it's not wrong going to church or not going to church and stuff like that.
Okay.
But like in whatever situation you are in and whatever happens, you know who you have to put first. You have to put God first. You know what I'm saying? You don't believe in God and you start telling yourself, I am failing and I'm what. Obviously you're gonna be failing and shit like that because you're not talking to God.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He's your ears, he's your eyes. Trust his timing. You can't just, for an example, man, you can't just come work for 2 weeks, expect to get your payment like straight up.
Yeah.
You see,
it's a thing that you have to do for 31 days.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with this thing of putting God first, man, trust God. God is gonna show you flames. You're just going to be like, yes, God opened all my doors. I prayed. Everything I spoke to God about is happening right now in my life.
Yes. And I have a scripture.
Just screenshot.
I have a scripture for you guys.
Hey!
Hold on. I have a scripture for you guys. 1 Corinthians. Scripture, bro.
Screenshot. When I play this back, it's a screenshot.
Guys, these guys are crazy. I said scripture. Okay, shout.
You.
Okay,
Sorry.
I have a scripture for you guys. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 32. 33 actually.
Oh, yeah.
It says, "Be not deceived, for bad company corrupts good morals." Always check who's around you.
Facts.
Those people can pull you down.
Facts.
You gotta let go.
You gotta let go.
Yeah. So what's your take home advice? What would you wish to tell someone that you wish was told to you? Like what advice would you give to the youth or something that you wish you were told?
Don't sit one place. Don't be stuck one place.
Yeah.
If you know you're good at something, don't make sure that you're focusing on one side and then okay, this is not working, you wanna try something new. Nah, stick to what you're doing.
But don't be at the same place.
Don't be at the same place, maybe. Even if it's gonna take you a year, stuff like that.
Be patient.
Make sure you're pushing up, me bro.
Okay.
You printing t-shirts, you selling, I'm gonna say in Afrikaans, hammer.
Yeah.
What you say?
But let me just say, like, in Combo Tinem, for example, you sell that shit, you're selling socks, you're selling brooms and shit like that. Hey, the money you're putting together.
Okay.
People will be like, this one is not making money, he's walking in the sun for money. You don't know, can't tell me I'm packing money in my safe. Give me 3 years.
You'll be out.
I'll be out here. You'll be like, hey, I used to be the one with dead and dead and dead. Look at them now, me after judging that person. So what I would like to say to the youth is that don't let people distract you from what you love doing.
Yeah.
Friends and family, they can hurt you, my brother. They can hurt you. Doesn't mean that your aunt or your uncle or your cousin and your best friends that you call your best friend that you would give your heart to instead of giving it to your mother. They might you in the back. So don't always be like you're gonna say, for example, you're gonna be like, boy, dancing is not for you. You see, you're not getting views and stuff like that.
Coming out, because you never know when it's a breakthrough.
You see, what you just said, man.
Just one video.
I went to sleep with that mentality. Shit, should I quit dancing and whatsoever?
Yeah.
Boom, I wake up. Hey, good news.
You got signed.
Got signed and whatsoever. And then I can come to you like, you said I should quit, man. Cover, yeah. You see?
Makes sense.
Because like your
Don't let
enemies.
people divert you from your path.
You see?
Stick to your path. Just make sure you leave room for improvement always.
Away.
You're
And
not
make
there.
sure that your enemies give you power, my brother. If you let your enemies,
They should drive you
In
saying,
the
yes,
group.
I'm going to make it.
if you be like, this one is taking over, it's try for you. And I would like to say, I would like to thank one person, one special person in the whole wide world.
You don't have to say it, my boy. No.
That is my daddy, bro. I love that woman, bro. You don't have to tell me, I don't have to say that shit. Hey, man, bro. She's gonna watch it. She's gonna watch this thing, man, bro. I would like to say, my mother, I love you so much. Thank you for pushing me. Thank you for telling me that.
We love our mothers in this world.
I'm talking to my mother. Please let me talk to my mother. Bro. I want her to see this at the end of the day, like, yes, that's my side. Even though you are speaking shit, it's fine. I would like to say thank you, Ma, for pushing me, for believing in me. I've always believed in me. Thank you for letting me go. I know you were scared for letting me go. You didn't want me to come to Johannesburg all alone without you. But yeah, thank you so much. I love you so much. I made what?
You made a friend now. Your partner.
Brothers, my bro. We are brothers,
You feel me? Ik ken Afrikaans praat nog. Je hoort, ik praat mooi Afrikaans, ik zeg je.
Yeah, and I also, man, I used to say like, I have a lot of people inspiring me, man. So
I'm one of them. You know what I mean?
so I would like to say thanks, man. Even I told you guys when I came here, I just knew one person here. And that was that Benny guy I told you from Kimberley. Yeah. Look how big this place is. He's the only person I knew that I could say, okay. When started doing dance academy, I met new people, amazing people. I'm talking about great people now. And those people are my family. I appreciate those people at the dance academy, you know. They're always there for me, you know. So yeah, guys. As you didn't see that, weet net ek het klomp kak gebruik.
Ja, ons nie kom hier so en praat kak hier so. Ik sê jou, ik sal jou. Hey!
Okay, touch me.
Why are you gay?
Thanks for watching the video.
Baie dankie vir die
Ek gaan hier toe.
Wat?
Dankie vir jou tyd.
Dankie vir jou what?
Tyd.
Dankie vir jou tyd.
Dankie vir jou tyd.
Dankie vir jou tyd.
You say fuck jou tyd.
Dankie vir jou tyd, mense. Dankie vir jou tyd,
Dankie
mense.
vir jou tyd, mense.
Baie dankie.
Nou julle sê goeie naam.
Ek gaan hier toe nou so.
Ek lief.
Ek is lief vir julle.
Man, hey.
Ek is lief vir jou.
Who's yo?
Guys, thank you for
Yo means you.
Okay.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for being with us, and I will see you on the next podcast.
It's just Jade. Guys, hit the notification bell, like and subscribe to the search.
Ah ouais.